Well, it's been almost a month, I guess, since my last video. Been pretty busy. I went up to New York for a week, in New Jersey, saw the kids, had a great time. Came back for a week or so, and then we were up in Orlando for a week. Spent some time in Disney. After it was really hot, but we had a really good time. Ate some really good food. Epcot had their food and wine. Actually, it's still going on until November, but we did that for a whole day. That was really good. Anyway, fish are doing really good. My room needs a lot of work. Still catching up. Even with the automatic water change system, this algae situation is out of control, and still having a problem keeping up with it. But trying not to get discouraged. Anyway, got a lot of fry coming up. At the end of this video, I will show what's available. Most of the same strains, but they'll be featured in the video. Because of the amount of sales I've been getting, I'm not going to be running too many specials. I don't want to be giving fish away. I don't mind giving discounts on big orders, but that's about it. Anyway, I set up a bunch of new breeders of my existing strains. A few things that are really showing some promise are my half black purples are really getting nice. My cross with my Schubel greens and my American greens are showing a lot of promise. Excellent color, nice thick bodies, and I don't have that dark kind of a caudal anymore. They're more of a good emerald green, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going into the second generation of that cross. I still have the original Schubel greens going and my American greens going. I always keep my original strains going. My half black AOC whites were doing really well. As also my the half black whites I got from Gary Musso a while back. I got several drops of those that are available. I did get some drops from his half black yellows, and they're not available yet, but I finally got babies after 3 months of no drops. I've got 2 good drops, and I think they will be dropping again in another week. So I think that's enough of me talking, but I will start the video soon on the breeding stock I put together the last couple of weeks. I still got several strains I still have to set up, and I'm probably going to do that towards the end of the video. I'll show how I select some of my breeders. So and that's about it. So let me show you some guppies. I'm sure that's what you're looking for. You're not looking at this ugly face. Alrighty. Well, these are my full reds, or reds. The red color in the body is really creeping up to the face. They've come along the last couple generations. They're really doing well. So I set these up about 2 weeks ago. I guess when I first came back from Orlando, I set these up. Well, I'm expecting babies from them soon. Have nice matching dorsals. These are my American purples with the dark pectorals. These are young breeders I just set up the other day. These are my Schubel greens with the American green cross. They're quite prolific. We got several drops of these coming up. We'll have some available. These are my blue-green bicolors. They have some red in them now. They're starting to look a little bit more of a multi, but they're still a blue-green bicolor. I'm doing real well with these in the shows. Unfortunately, the New England show, my fish never got there in time, and I didn't send any fish to the Gateway show. But I'm going to the annual on the 21st of October. It should be a real good show. I expect to bring a bunch of fish. Hope to see a lot of people there. Alright, so these are the half-black yellow fry. The black in the bodies are just starting to show up a little bit. This is my half-black yellow / purple leopards. New breeders I just set up. Let's see if I can get these a little closer. This is 1 male and 3 females. He's got a nice matching dorsal. Good strong peduncle. The peduncle is the body from where the dorsal begins until it goes into the caudal. Nice pattern on these. These are some of my straight Schubels. Schubel greens. This is another line of my Schubel greens. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this line I use for color, and this line I'm using for size. Both have matching tarsals, but I think this line here has a better color. These are my half-black reds. They had a couple drops already. I didn't take them out, but I will next month. Nice dorsals on these. The caudals on my half-black reds take forever. They don't grow their caudals in until they're about 8 months old. Trying to get the bodies on these a little bit darker. Got disqualified at the last couple shows as not being half black. All depends on the lighting at the shows. Here's some young blues. More and more color in the body with every generation. These are some nice young half-black blues. You might notice a few that are gray bodied, but overall they're half black blues. I have a few tanks of these. Some more reds. Here's the Musso half black whites. They used to be called pastels, but they're calling them whites now. They're available. I have several tanks. Young half black purple leopards. Some young half black purples. Another tank of half black blues. These may look half black blue, but these are half black greens. And some American purples. This is the line with the dark pectoral fins. And some of my half black white leopards. They've become more prolific this generation. These are available. These are my regular half black yellow leopards, or purple leopards. The yellow and the purple leopards are basically the same strain now because I've crossed them to each other just to help maintain the leopard pattern. My AOC bicolor cobras. These are not snake skins. These are shown in the AOC bicolor class. AOC meaning any other color. There's some half black reds available. Some older half black blues. Well, these are blues actually. These are half black blues. I usually don't sell anything this old. Some nice American greens. These are all siblings, half black reds. This whole tank is available. All these females are pre-hit. These are all siblings. These are half black whites, half black pastels, is what they used to be called. These are from Musso strains. These are all siblings. These are available. It's another tank of my half black AOC white leopards. Gotta really clean some of these tanks. Fish are all healthy, but I got a lot of this loam on the bottom. These are all half black AOCs. One drop. Nice dark bodies. These are those Asian grass, blue-green grass. Some of them are red grass. They're a smaller strain. If you're interested in these, specify that you want the Asian or the Japanese grass. Don't get them confused with the blue-green grass bicolors. Totally different strain. I have several tanks of these. Another tank of my Schubel greens. Actually, these are the Schubel green males crossed onto my American green females. These are F1s. I have plenty of half black purple leopards, or half black AOC yellow purple leopards, regular leopards, dark purples, some young greens, American greens. These are young half black greens. It's another tank of those Asian, Japanese grass, blue-green grass. Half black purples. These are some more half black greens. Some young half black white leopards. And I do have some available of the Musso purples. I just have to pick my breeders later today or tomorrow, and these will be available. These are totally different than my line of purples.